fast, drive into tomorrow. We bring the love, not just the horsepower. Is it a no or a TX ride? We'll show you what's real, not just the hype. Styling views and engine walks, we teach you more than just photos. And tools from the basics up, trucking, gig and car stuff. If you're new or a season vet, for the love of cars you ain't seen of them yet. Beat it and learn it, drive it proud. This is more than just machines. It's the love, the life, the dream. For the love of cars, Uganda, we roll. From dusty road to busy patrol. With your steps, we break it down. Helping every door in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cars, okay, man. I love the girl. She don't want me, but I tell her. Yes, I tell her. Racho nimbo ninza. Racho nimbo ninza. Racho nimbo ninza. Racho nimbo ninza. Girl, you my number one. Gwa soka na kugama na gulyo wako gwagwa. I tell you that, but you don't care. You don't give a damn, you don't dare. My number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never a part, but you made me beg. You made me beg. Every time I come over, you make me beg. But why? Why? But why? Racho nimbo ninza. Racho nimbo ninza. Racho nimbo ninza. Racho nimbo ninza. Sitting up bling jagala kuwasa. I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Jewelry, dollar bills, meaning for me nothing. For as long as you got my heart. Yeah. Na yarwacho ngamba koma woluli wesikumanye bulungi nkyakwetegereza. I say yes, I say no, I say baby let's take it slow. You are my number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never give back, but you made me big. You made me big. Every time I come over, you make me big. But why? But why? Racho nimbo ninza. Racho girl, I love you, but you never ever take what I say. See, I need you. But you know what to do ever again. Rock my world, it goes around and round. I love you so, I need you so, I never leave you so. Girl, I tell you this every day, every night, that I really feel you, I can't deny. Give us a chance, you and I. Give us a chance, you and I. Racho nimbo ninza. Racho give me some love, but be my better half. I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Racho nimbo. That ain't gonna last for long. Time does not wait. Okay, man. You know, guys, I did that song in 2000 and I did that song in 2012. No, I did Ruacho Nimba in 2012, that. But I am hearing something that I have never heard. There is a string that I'm hearing right now. I think it's a violin. I'm hearing it for like the first time. Like this, that very high pitched violin that I've not been hearing. And I've had it for the first time since 2012. Good morning, my people. How are you doing today? I'm sure you notice a difference in the sound. We are using the DJIs. Yes, we are using the DJIs now, which I'm thinking will give us better sound even with our shoots. Yesterday, I did a pre-sale inspection, and the video is going to be live today for the person, anyone that has been looking to buy a fielder. So we did a pre-sale yesterday, and I think it's worth the money. Bargain. I'd like to encourage you to bargain as much as possible. But it's a very nice car. Buy and drive. So after the broadcast, I'm going to upload that. I'm going to just publish the video. It's already uploaded. Motion by Benji, Richard Wanga, Muyombia Mark, Lawrence Omole, Dasha, 256, Mpanga Godfrey, Yusuf Minaj, Funny Lifestyle, Bernard Zah, Samuel Ntale, Karim, Nuaha Noman, Starch Events, Mukisa Emma Kafelo, Dumba Ashraf Amora, Katamba Isaac Katende, Kutesa David. Yes, good morning. Mwebari Kukeda, Nabari Mukamori, I don't take you for granted. Guys, every time I do a pre-sale inspection, Katimba Biraku Mwaba YouTube, every time I do a pre-sale inspection, there is an actual recommended price that I give the person that is selling the car. And there is also a recommended price that I tell you people. That's a secret. Now, the actual recommended price, I tell it to the person selling the car so that they don't have their hopes really high. Yeah? Every time I inspect a car for someone, I will tell him, this is how much you should expect you to sell your car. Okay? Normally, the recommended price I put in the video is a little bit higher than the actual recommended price. Ontegeda, I'm telling you this so that you know that in case you also bring your car, I will actually tell you something, and I'll also tell the viewers something else. Why do I give a little bit higher? Not really too high. I do it a little bit higher so that you people that are going to buy that car don't over bargain. Okay? So that I give this person playing ground. So just wait for the pre-sale inspection video. The passenger motorcyclists are really something else. Their brains are, I don't know, but full of porridge. Did you see that border guy? Paul Sema, good morning. How are you, Kutesa David? How did you guys sleep? So we bought an Alphard on Friday. Now guys, I'm asking you to vote. There is a poll that I've just published on the screen, on your screen. I'm asking you to choose which car you would buy between the Alphard, the Nua, the Bianti, and the El Grand. Now the Bianti is a Mazda, yeah. K Jovan, good morning. The El Grand is a Nissan. The Nua is a Toyota. The Alphard is a Toyota. Now there are other brands that the poll gives me only 4 options. I wanted to put the Mitsubishi Delica. I wanted to put the El Grand is growing smaller. I don't know why. I wanted to put the Nissan Serena. That's also a van. Which other one? I think those are literally the vans that almost look the same. So guys, I'm going to try and give you the differences. I tell you why we bought the Alphard. Now, on Friday, I finally met the lady. She had booked for inspection a couple of weeks ago. So she came in with her husband, and when they sat in the car, I asked them, what car do you want to buy? Because over the phone, when we talked over the phone, we hadn't really agreed on a car. Like, she hadn't zeroed down on a car. And when she came, so I asked both of them, so which car are you guys looking at? Now, why did I ask them what car they were looking at? Because we were not clear and I wasn't remembering what their preference was. So, but I remember, because the budget was 15, I told them these are the cars we are going to get. And for a person that's preparing 15 million shillings, these are the cars you're going to get. Now, I don't want you to count on the Alphard that much. That was pure luck. So the cars that we will probably get at 15 million shillings, yeah, Spacio, the Spacio new model, the Wish, okay, the Raum. Now, when I asked them, they actually told me they were also looking at getting 7-seater. So now the Raum was out, okay. Even if the Primo had come, it was out because it wasn't a 7-seater. So I told them then we have the Wish, the Spacio, and they said they don't like both those cars. So then we added on our list. If you have read the inspection report, you'll actually see all these things in the details. So I told them you could probably buy a Prado. Not the TX is possible, but the 3-liter is more possible. The Jebaita 3-liter. So I told them let's have the 3-liter on our options. Let's have the Alphard on our options. Let's have it's possible to also get the Nua, but the old Nua, that's something I don't recommend. Even the 2004 model Nua, I don't recommend. So the Super Custom was also on the list. So the Super Custom and the 3-liter share the engine. They all will have a 1KZ engine. Very high maintenance, yeah, very high maintenance. And it takes a little more fuel than the Alphard. So that disqualified the Super Custom, even though we had seen a Super Custom. The 3-liter was being brought, an option was being brought, and I never disqualifying it because of the same, it shares the engine with the Alphard, yeah? I mean with the Super Custom 3-liter. So with Ajigoba, we were left with one option. It was the Alphard. Where there was a Super Custom, there was also an Alphard. But the reason why the Alphard did not pass was because the owner wanted 20 million and he wasn't forthcoming. Agamba, I'm bringing the keys. Cut someone that warns you like that in Gochimanyi, your customer has 15 million or more Koracha. But it was nice. The only bad thing was that it was in blue color. So we left that place and we were told about an Alphard. We found it in Chireka. Now that Alphard is the one we bought, okay? So the owner wanted initially, I think, 16 million shillings. We bargained. He ended actually. We bargained. Na ako million 15 chitundu. We bargained. Na soka hava na ona agenda. Now, then we did the inspection. Let me just tell you what we saw with this Alphard. One, it had a leakage. That main seal, the seal that is between the gearbox and the engine, that's the seal that is really hard to replace, which is why most people, when the leakage comes there, most people don't actually replace the seal. They just drive the car the way it is. Two, it had no tires. They had to buy 4 tires, which they actually did. They bought the 4 tires that very day. It also the control arms, one of them was not steady. Steering is weight. Now they did not have the time to work on those in Kampala, so they said they'll work on them in up country where they went, because they came from all the way from Buyende. Yeah, and I was surprised people from Buyende can come very early. You guys from Kampala normally come late. So what else was there? No tires. AC was not working. The interior was as clean as you see it. The bumper, the front bumper, the reason why the number plate was not on was because the front bumper had been sprayed. They had also sprayed the rear bumper. Yeah, they had also sprayed the rear bumper. But that's the only thing. I think when the trader bought that car, it was with the trader. He sprayed the rear bumper and the front bumper. You see? And that's all he did. No leakage work, no nothing. Everything else checked out. The suspension was new, apart from the control arms that the person did not work on because it's complicated. Now you have to take it out, do wheel alignment and all. Yeah. So one of the sliding doors was not opening, and also the other one of the locks was broken. From inside, the locks were intact. You could open the passenger sliding door from the inside, but not from the outside, which was also a challenge. Then the other driver's side sliding door wasn't opening at all. The boot was okay. Okay, the rest of the things were as good as you saw them. And I know sometimes, like when we look at cars, like for example the Alphard, and I tell you everything else was as good as you see it, it's probably very hard to believe, but that car was as good as that. Now, before we went to buy any car, I told these people any car we're going to buy at 15 million shillings is going to have its engine health at around 60 to 70%. Okay, the engine health about 60 to 70%. Now, for a person like Arthur, if I'm like the distances I drive, if I'm driving a car that has an engine at 60 to 70% health, I'm probably going to drive it for like a year, and I'll have to overhaul the engine or buy a new engine. Now, if they don't do the distances that Arthur does every day, they may not have to work on the engine for like 3 years, but they have to work on the leakage. The leakage was the most complicated thing to work on the car. The rest of the things were actually okay. So the inspection, you see, we spent like 3 hours seated in the same place where that car was, and the lady kept asking me, Arthur, I want to go see other cars. And I told her, you know what, because all the brokers I was calling had Alphards at 18 and 20 million shillings. So what I did, I told her, you call some of the people you know that sell cars, and then we go look at the cars they have. And the only Alphard they could get was an Alphard at 28 million shillings. And I told them, buying a used Alphard at 28, you'd rather go to the bond, give them the because there is a time they reached and they said, Arthur, we are increasing our budget to 18. And I told them it doesn't make sense. The things that we were going to work on this Alphard of 15, probably the only thing that you would get with the Alphard of 18, and also it wasn't there, would be the AC. But the rest of the things, even the Alphard of 18 can have them. But the repairs that you needed to do on this Alphard don't amount to even 1 million, because leakage, the seal, when you replace seals, you literally have to replace all the seals, and all the seals might probably cost you like 40,000-50,000 shillings. It's the labor that will probably be a lot, which will be like 100, because they have to take the engine out. You get kati ebirala loko zanzi gye bitebina nnyo makulu mpozi AC, because like I say always, I cannot guarantee that the AC will take you 200 or 500,000 shillings. Sometimes it can go up to as much as 2 million shillings just repairing the AC, especially if you get a bad person. So that's probably the AC is the major, and the leakage, the rest of the things checked out. So after we bought that car, it was Friday nakulwa chimeza. We went for service. They did service. They bought 4 new tires, okay, and off they went. And I've never heard from them again. And when I don't hear again from someone that I've inspected the car for, majority of the time the car is in perfect shape. The only time you guys actually call me is when your cars are doing something that they should not be doing, and I'm happy with that, because I'm always happy to solve problems. I don't get a lot of those calls, and of course there are also so many calls that I get when nga bali mu babba nga tomanyi nti bakubba naye nga bali mu kubba, and I love those calls because nenkutaasa wow. So that's the Alphard we bought, 15,300,000 shillings. Tekwaliko police receipt, no. Multiplex, no. So basically yali okujjako amafuta temwali twatekamu ku mafuta. And so I'm going to get feedback. I have not yet gotten feedback from the Sienta gentleman. The Sienta we repaired, we worked on for fuel consumption. I'm going to text him today. The day I called him, he told me, ate when namalo kola we moroka, deal je nanyine yali empapia, ate ne bagisazam, something like along those lines. So I'm going to text him and I'll get feedback. I'll definitely share with you. So guys, the inspection reports, if you have been seeing that I'm releasing these days, have a bit more information than the inspection reports of the past. Yeah, I'll keep refining the inspection report, so that I'll keep refining it so that you get a little bit more information. So for the guys that have not been able to see, you can literally go and see the report. For the pre-sale, the report is in the video. The report is in the video. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so good, like I want the whole food. I'm not gonna put on a t-shirt today. Feel like it's bitter today. I make her smile, I make her laugh, laugh, laugh. I make her dance, I make her wine, wine, wine. It's feel like getting down, down to me, girl. Feel like touching down, dance to me, girl. I'll make you want me, make you want me, make you want me. I'll make you smile, I'll make you feel nice. After that, I'll take you to my place where we will play, but before we play, yeah, feeling good, jump, 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 jump. It's feeling good, feeling good, jump, 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 jump. It's feeling good, you and me, we rule the world. We're gonna make them jump. We're gonna make them dance. Come on, jump, 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 jump. So Isaac, someone is saying your story touched him and he thanks God for your life. Karim Yuji, good morning. Boda till they change their behavior, you can't give them such good English name. Passenger motorcycles, because I don't want to call them bodas anymore. They are violent. At least they will not understand that I'm talking about them. And there is a Honda, I think it's called a Honda a step wagon, Honda step wagon. But too much English. We are really not good with time, yet we are here. The guys in Kampala, Banang, you people. And the people that come from up country normally come very early. Like by 9, I was running. The lady called me, Arthur, we are here eating breakfast. You get it? And then I said, okay, let me finish running and then we go. Alphard in your makeup palita if it's in good condition. Now guys, let me start with the comparison. The Biante, I have to actually get a Biante and drive it. I have to get a Biante and drive it and see. There's someone that I know that used to love Mazda that so much, and he told me that the Biante is sharing a Noah, which is impossible. So normally when we are talking about cars, the Elgrand looks really nice. The Elgrand has always looked nice. When we talk about cars, we don't only talk about fuel consumption. We also talk about maintenance. And the Biante and the Elgrand are the cars with the highest maintenance. Yeah, the Elgrand might actually like top even the Biante. You get it? By us, because most of the people that drive the Biantes don't actually take them to those long distances. Yeah, Yusuf Minaji, you tell that to the person that bought it. Ye yabadaya agenda gula ya bay nga ye mutima awulira asobola ofuna ekisingawo ne mugamba nonno making a sense kwongerako million 3 nga ate ne yogenda kwongerako million 3. You're still going to buy tires of 1 point I think the tires cost us 1.36. All the 4 tires. Like that's an amount you're going to spend on every other car. No one knows you got 20 million. Chances are high that you're going to buy. If you don't buy the tires now, you'll buy them in like 6 to 7 months. Which take it. Majority of people choosing Alphard over Noah are just learners in this field of cars. Why, Lucky Mose? Why do you think? Now, I know a person that drives a Noah. He got it from the bond about 2 months ago, and he told me that the Noah gives him 8 kilometers per liter. We were talking to Namusanga Kumbaga. He's an OB of mine, and he was driving a Spacio before. He has it still, so he bought the Noah for his madam, but the madam doesn't drive, so he drives the Noah. And I think because it's new, he drives it over and over and over again. And he said, Arthur, the Katino Noah and feeling enywa.
enywa. And I asked him how. Nangambe mpa 8 kilometers per liter. Now, abirangere ye waffe. Of course, me I'm 5 kilometers a little bit deeper than him. But yangambe imoroka anjiwulire enywa nnyo. Okitegera nangambe era njagala kukola akasipasio kange bakatereze ke mbanziramu okuvuga. I doubt he will go back because once a new car has come in the area, you want to drive, basically be driving the new one. And the Alphard will give you between 6 and 8. Now, if you're the kind of person that is looking for, let's say you're looking for comfort and you're looking for size as well, you'd actually just go with the Alphard because the difference of 2 kilometers per liter sometimes doesn't really make that much of a difference. I've come to discover that the actual distance that makes a difference, guys, double tap, give me some likes. The actual difference that makes a difference in your pockets will actually be like 5 kilometers. 2 kilometers was daba. When you look at the benefit you get from driving the Alphard and the lack of benefits that you get from driving a Nua, I'll give you an example. That Toyota Nua on UBC, Sengoba Dofinye 2007 model, it will cost you 23 million. Yet, the Alphard on UBC, we got it at 15.3. I think you don't know where UBC by now the AC does not work. All the faults we found with that Alphard, we'll find it with the Nua of the same number plate. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. Kate 15 million, no Nua billion to already twins akujifuna. Nga nunji nga Alphard yeyo. Kati atera, the 2004 Nua will give you more trouble than the Alphard. Because 2007 teri yo mu UBC. Ka 2007 Nua etandikiranga mu UBN ya we watyo. Kate UBN mu nga nunji etandika million 26. So the amount of money that was saved, almost 10 million in the purchase of the Alphard, nebwebe enywachi. Ate guys, I've told you time and again, one of the things that consumes fuel a lot is the jam, traffic jam. But if I could traffic jam, the other thing that consumes a lot of fuel is our food. Chigere cho, bwechiba chizitowa, bwechigere cho kasta chizitowa chiti, gwemanya you're going to spend money. Gwemanya anti every time your food is heavy, that is your money. Ochitegera. Ronald Mucho, good morning. Chris Fitness, good morning. Which makes sense between buying a used Harrier or a Fielder from the bond? It depends on what you want. It depends on what you want because they are both good cars. Someone came here on Saturday and they said, was it Saturday or Friday? And he said, Arthur, you have always been telling us that SUVs are overrated. He had a Kawundo. And he said it is not worth the expense in terms of fuel and in terms of maintenance. And he said, me, I sold it and I went back to Fielder. I think Primo. Nagamba kati ye yagala. Chris Fitness afuna. You know, the Alphard, the people that take the Alphard are also willing to pay extra money. The people that take the Fielder, they expect you to take them for cheap. Or Alphard are in extra space. Most of the trips that he gets are trips that have groups. Atezo group, baba sasura sentenga ziwera werako. I find that every business, I am sure there are people asking themselves, nekat Arthur, ku YouTube kuno ofuna ko otya. Yabuza kati inspection ezo ocharging emitwala adamu 5 no vuga ka mafuta no wako makanika no yuzake moroka okoro otya. How do you make money? I do. Ofuna ka katono ko ofunyeko no kagatagata ate bwoto ne bigenda maso. The bigger the car, the expensive it becomes. So maintain to buy tires and spare parts. Kankakute menno laki moze ompira gwa Alphard no gwa Noah, the difference in price is about 20,000 shillings, which is not a lot. Because we bought that tire at about 360. Ogwa Noah jagusanga mitwalo nga 3 because nayo egenda konga 15. Ochitegera. So why would I choose the Alphard? Personally, I'll take the depending on the money, guys. If someone will buy the ate abantu, the people that bought the Alphard babera buwenge baita wa wali chirumira linya ndiera bide buwenge baita bata linya ndiera bide kati bwe babeereeyo tewabeerayo jam, ewantu watali jam. And guys, you guys will be surprised, Alphard temala gafa. Most of those big cars Buyende, sorry, thank you Yusuf, Buyende tewali jamu ontegeera. Ate era the gentleman was saying kati moro katerimu SC tuli mbiseera bya nfufu ne mugamba naye kakati SC nga tuzze mazima era oyinza okumukolera notamuvuga, era oyinza okusera emmotoka ya SC era notokeeka notavuga SC. Omuntu atamanyidde SC, a person that is not used to driving SC, kijja kutwalira ebbanga ddene okutandika okuvuga SC. Can you compare for me the cheapest car you recently posted on YouTube with the person new model? The person new model is about I think the person new model is about 25 million shillings. The cheapest car I posted is 18 to 20. That's the price I was told in the bonds. It will cost you between 18 to 20 depending on where you buy and the condition of the car or the grade that was imported. So the difference is difference being 6 million. Now let's talk about the maintenance. The maintenance of that car is going to be higher than the Paso because the car is turbocharged. So you have to give it quality oil, change oils on time, change the air cleaner on time. And then in terms of loading, yes, it's 660cc, but the Paso is also 1990cc. So the difference is about 300cc, but the other car, the turbo, adds the extra power. Maintenance will almost always going to be the same apart from the engine service you get. Now, who should buy what? The Paso will probably survive longer distances more than that car Daihatsu Move. Even the Paso is a Daihatsu product, by the way, but the Paso might survive long distances much more easier than the Move. In terms of engines, if the engine of the Daihatsu Move dies, that's where you're going to first of all find the trouble, because you'll have to import the engine yourself and which take it, right? And yes, it will die because it's 600cc. Also, the mechanics don't know how to fix that car yet. But for the people that are driving in town, taking kids to school, distance in Tonotono, the Move will definitely beat the Paso because I found it to be much more comfortable than the Paso. How many kilometers does the Mark II Grand give you in 1 liter? About 6 to 8 still. Emoroka ezisinga enkadde nene zinywa kyekimunga Alphard nga Kawondo 8 kilometers tezisukkawo. Now when you go to Google, they'll tell you different figures. Guys, there is a poll on your screen. Kamba widdakiika emu muronde. Choose between the Alphard, the Nua, the Bianti and the El Grand, yeah, and then we see what happens.
Chicken tonight, appetite satisfy. Girl, give me chance, I'll blow your mind. Stay cool, I'll show you ya. Excuse me, posing that love when manana, when jaka, dueraga, twalabada, twagoba. I need a man who can love me. Love it is a celebrity. I take a bulana fancy. We're sorting it, we're loading it. We're now for no wrong calling it. What's up? Hurry up to the floor. No matter what you must don't let her go. It's not the way. Give me what I need. I give what you need. Boy, boy. Now possess everything. My body, my looks, make we touch the fire. Now you got me feeling hot. Some balance I'm feeling right now. It can go to all of what was in. To a movie, only one that they put you on. Bagala extra man. Bagala was a killer. Was set to get play your mind. bateka kanyewa basuwira nyama bakwasa mapera abakulinagana mugambi wale chizitoa wasaba arigato taflo mugambi wale chizitoa mata wachimastoleta mugambi wale chizitoa mana wademu wagalina mugambi wale chizitoa stela atizinga ngolo mutwala ashopinga wambana nga wevinga finish line bye nga steppinga bela stela atizinga ngolo mutwala ashopinga wambana nga wevinga finish line bye nga steppinga. That's why you gotta think that she said she give us that guy, you know. Now you tell her this, tell her you wanted to tell me, yeah. Wale chizitoa wasaba arigato taflo mugambi wale chizitoa mata wachimastoleta mugambi wale chizitoa mana wademu wagalina wale chizitoa abakulinagana mugambi wale chizitoa wasaba arigato taflo mugambi wale chizitoa mata wachimastoleta wale chizitoa mana wademu wagalina wale chizitoa stela atizinga mutwala ashopinga wafala na wenvinga finisha bye na steppinga. It's not the way, give me what I need, what you need, boy, now cause I sound is nobody knows me with that devil fire. Stela atizinga mutwala ashopinga wafala na wenvinga finisha bye na steppinga. But no, the guy should tell her that, you know, she goes away, you know, she goes. That's why she say every time. But tell her the wallet is empty. Okay, man. Tasha.
Well, guys, Arthur, voting is about the same year of model. Yes. No. I want to talk about budgets. Let's talk about let's talk about the budget you have. You, the budget you have. Hassan Mubiru. Let's talk about I know you were where you are. Okay. Kim Jobagamba, Arthur, I was on TikTok a few minutes ago. I saw you talk about a car that overheated with AC on. How come my temperature gauge is so low when I put the AC on, yet I'm driving long? On long distances, your engine gets a lot of air because you're driving on the highway. Like in traffic jam, like where we are now, my car is not getting a lot of air. It depends on the fan entirely. You get? So if the fan is weak, if the water pump is weak, if the condenser is blocked, a lot of factors can come in to make the car overheat when you're in jam. On the highway fan in a way bate kode moroka isobola obutachamuka. Kyomba mulaba mujukira Alphard je twagula nechamuka ku olwo omusajja bwe yankuba nangami moroka echamusenga ndi nga we are on the express. I asked him, how on the express you drove that car from where we bought it? Nangamba, by the way, Arthur inzo bali badeti chamuka kubanga we were in Busega in the jam for 2 hours. The engine was on and the car wasn't overheating, and I told him, yes, there is something wrong that your driver did, and indeed he had done something wrong. Rakwanzo lisere imu mwemba mungambe ebintu temungamba mazima gonna. So ineti kwa kenzijeko gamba a lot of factors can make the car overheat or mujam. Yusuf Minaj, it's not the same year. It's according to your budget. And then Tina Masiko has said, probably the newer will have a higher resale value than the Alphard, and that's it. So one will buy an Alphard planning to keep it. My brother, if you resale value of your Nagura, this is one thing that I want you guys to always learn. The Alphard has a high resale value. Kat, I'm telling you, try to know your Alphard on Friday. And every broker was sending us the same Alphard. Every broker was sending us the same Alphard. Some people sending it to us at 18, others sending it to us at 17. You get? But for us, we had already reached the car, and the owner had reduced the price to 15.5. You get? So, but when every time someone knew our budget, they would send us the same Alphard. So for you to say that the Alphard doesn't have a resale value, it's probably because you have not been to the market trying to look for the Alphard. So guys, vote with your budget. With your budget, sente zogwezolina. If those cars were available, which ones would you buy? The Nua, the Alphard, and with a budget of 15 million, I'd like to tell you those guys we are going to buy the Nua Mugongo Gwambwa. If a car was to be in good condition, they were to buy the Nua Mugongo Gwambwa, or they were to buy the 2004 model Nua, which would not have been in very good condition, and the Alphard, or the Super Custom, or the 3-liter. We got a 3-liter by the way at 15. Atenga chimanyi twali tusobola okubagainingamu. Guy yagirese at 15 naye bagitidde kunywa kwa mafuta. Nikyo ekirese jamu wano. Nobula okusalamu ogenda oyita eri ekuli ku lubiri.
Ashes, run them down. Every girl you rock with me. By my side, you was stuck with me, girl. It's what I feel inside when you're by my side, girl. She done a lot for me, so I do the simple thing for her. That she give me one, the thing she do give me one, you know. She touch apple and flip boo. One day, okay man.
Abantu nno bali mu kudduka mu taxi batambuddewo.
Yeah. We've been out of style. Okay, man. I woke up in a good mood. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so good, like I want the whole food. I'm not gonna put on a t-shirt today. Feel like it's guitar today. I make her smile, I make her laugh. I make her dance, I make her wine. If you feel like getting down to me, girl. Feel like touching down to me, girl. I'll make you want to make you want to make you want to. I'll make you smile, I'll make you feel nice. After that, I'll take you to my place where we will play, but before we play, yeah, feeling good, jump. If you feeling good, feeling good, jump.
And of course guys, nze ndi ku battery neyagala kati amafuta sigendiko. I am consuming the battery. The engine will come on periodically for like 30 seconds, charge the battery, and then it will go off and I will enjoy. But I'm still not satisfied guys. I'm still not satisfied with this car. I want an electric one. Mbedenga ninga avuga toy car eremoroka erikyanywa amafuta. And you know, when I was talking to that dude avuga Noah, I realize nze sola moroka za mafuta kati ezamwe zemuvuga ez'amafuta mbufildani kande moroka zensobola ze hybrid zokka sikyasobola moroka zinywa amafuta gokka nga kyekigibeezaawo akati nayo noonese njagala moroka era kati emoroka ez'amafuta zirina kubeerawo nga backup ewange nti project kebeerewo eno emoroka bwefaamu nga nvuga eri project kambulumi nga webatereeza eno naye ngenda gulayo ekyamasanyalaze mukama bw'anankwatirako. Guys, njagala bawa countdown mutandika okusonda project eyokubiri tugenda gula emoroka ya miliyoni 4. So which car would you take? All those cars serve the same purpose. They are multi-purpose vehicles. They are family vehicles. They all sit between 7 to 8 people. And they all will probably all have a cost of 360,000, 350,000 shillings per tire. Okay? Eno waliwo abali mu kukyukira ku ssaawa ya Queen bagenda kuyita eri mu industry area. Tebamanyi nti naye wasobola okukwata obubi ennyo. I'm still wondering what is bringing jam here. No taxi agenda kukyuka kudda abasaabaze bonna bavuddemu. Nkulage. Abasaabaze bonna bavuddemu ne bagenda ne baggwamu. Ayagala kukyuka. Batadde. Nga bano aba batukoze bulungi. Bano baagala kukyuka. Naye noono wa field ono naye katuddemu kano kalayini. Katusembere wano. Ate nga jamu tagenda kuggwawo kati emmotoka muzira bwe ziyimiridde. Nina omuntu gwe ngenda osisinkana ku ssaawa 2:00 zino ziri 2:40. The good thing is tannakuba. Atulabe. Sound abadde ki Steve Barros. I have to listen to myself. I have to listen for myself. Guys, right now I think I have the best. Let me show you. Right now I think I have the best of sound. This is a DJI mic. DJI is literally the best, I am telling you. So I don't know, Steve Barros, you need to explain to me what is it with the sound. DJI is literally the best. So it's buli obu microphone bula wembadde nkozesa nawo obadde bulungi naye bubadde tebulina namanya. Bubadde tebulina manya. So Steve Barros, tell me about the sound. What is it about the sound that is not right? How about I buy the 4 million car and you work on it as my project car? Chikola nnyo. Bring money. Nawulidde mu Honda hybrids are more reliable than Toyota hybrids. Hondas are lithium ion, while Toyota yes, Steve Barros. Me, I've read all that information, but guys, I've also told you that people that fail to maintain own Hondas in Uganda, they don't fail because Hondas are not reliable. They fail because they look for parts and they fail to find them. And the parts sebiria onti ya mani. Omuntu emoroka esobola okufa ka control arm ne kamenyeka. Na kanonye Kampala ne kamubula. Nga inaka importing. That's normally the problem with the Hondas. Hondas are very reliable cars. Trust me. I'm sure you guys, if you found someone that drives a Honda CR-V, they will tell you, yeah, Honda Step Wagon, all those cars are really nice. However, it's the parts where the problem comes in, because the traders in Uganda are not going to import parts for a population of cars nga achimanyi mu Uganda mulimu emitwalo ng'etaano. Okitegeera, kate emitwalo etaano si gyonna nti gifa. No one is going to import that spare. And if the Honda was if the Honda was a car that was loved in Kenya, probably in Kenya the spares are there, you'd probably buy the car and know that if this spare part dies, I'll probably send for it from Kenya. Na ine Kenya mwe bagayi mumanche kitegezo okunonya spare nga talabika. Mumanche kitegezo okunonya spare nga talabika. Olumu oyina mugula online. Naye nga ate olumu ne online ne bwogendayo oyinza obutamufuna. It's frustrating. You remember we had a gentleman here called Pade. Mumujukira Pade. Eyampa Honda ye yali Honda Odyssey. The Honda Odyssey, the mechanic in Entebbe had dismantled the engine and he failed to put it back together. Ngate yaka. We took it and it started again. And the gearbox, which wasn't shifting gears properly, was worked on as well. And the problem came with the steering rack. We could not find the steering rack, even in Dubai. And because we could not find the steering rack, they kept repairing it and it kept dying. Kept repairing it, it kept dying. It's the reason he sold that Honda Odyssey. Because of the steering rack. Kati, the Hondas might be very reliable with hybrids. Their engines are strong. Their gearbox. Ochitegede, Steve Barros. Sound ya Chimeza tugenda kale kajikozesa DJI. So trust me, the sound is going to be good now. Sound ya Chimeza. When we shift ni sound bana nzika bemulira ku YouTube ndaba ali okay. What is the problem with the sound on your end? Freeman, the process is going to be like this. Mwemusonde sente muzimpe milioni 4. Nze ntandiko documenting olugendo lw'okunoonya emmotoka. It will have to be a Toyota definitely. I've seen a Mercedes-Benz at 3 million. I've seen a Peugeot at 3 million. I've seen omanyinde mu group yaba classic owners, yaba classics. And I've seen the cars they are selling, but those cars are very high maintenance. Era bye byembagamba nti omuntu anoonya ekiwabwatyo ky'emmoroka ne kibula. So we're going to buy a Toyota definitely, because if you're going to buy an old car, at least the Toyota is okay, because then you can definitely drive it every day. Chris, so Kombwide, what exactly is wrong with the Olaba Chimeza? That microphone that we use for the Chimeza, it's almost the best, I am telling you. A mic in some weekly roundup, and it's really nice. It's crisp. It's crisp. Positive Bogama, you want us to mic the different people each. I think I should buy another set of these mics, so that when I have like 3 people, let me call this guy at a discount. I wonder why people work on walkways all over Kampala. Some work from the middle of the roads in the city center. You know, discussion like Mose, I don't think all people are comfortable with it. But me, I think one of the biggest problems that we have is that there is a lot of poverty and the government has failed to solve it. And then someone is going to come. This is something that our grandmothers, my grandmother used to tell me. The government is supposed to plan for its people. That's it. The government is supposed to plan for its people. You get, but when the government, it's like a father saying, you are responsible for your kids' hygiene. As long as your kid is still a kid, you're responsible for their hygiene. So the government is responsible for making sure that we as a country are doing well economically, but it's not. And because it's not, it cannot tamper with anyone that is trying to make life better for themselves. That's why the passenger motorcycles are too many, they are rogue, and they can't do anything about them, because like if you stop them, then what are you going to give them as an alternative? The people that are selling stuff on the streets, they cannot be touched, because what alternative are you going to give them? That's something that needs to be understood. What work kaka Honda City is the sound which meza avera too low. We have to maximize the volume of kuwulira. Oh, let's try with the clip-on mics on Friday tulabe. We'll try with the clip-on mics. I tell you, with the Chimeza, the quality is great, but it's really low. Even with the JBL headsets, you can't hear it. Are you sure? We are going to try the clip-on mics, Turabe, how that works out. I think I have to buy another set of the DJI so that if I get more than one person, yeah, we have like multiple mics, because then that will give us, this should definitely give us better quality. Okay, better volume, because we can increase the volume from even the receiver itself. Good morning. Guys, is a moroka nga bwe mbagambye network natenda tujjako, is a moroka nnungi. Even last Friday I invited you guys, you did not come. So even today, this Friday, if you're in Kampala and you're looking for evening progi, hey, you can come and spend an hour with us kuchimeza chimoroka. We start 7, so it's probably better you come at around 6:40, 6:50 there, and you chill with us. The tunyumya namuko okitegeera jangu ne 15 za chai, tutwagala kubeera walinga gonywa soda nga bala banywa chai. Come with the 5k of tea, so you guys can come whenever you're free. App ina errors. App no kulaunchinga app no chimulowoza changu si changu china errors with the logins. I think that the logins have to work before we do anything. All the other aspects are okay. It's just the logins that continue to give us errors. Yeah, but once that is sorted, we will launch and able to tuinayo app store. Hey, but don't worry, not all that will be okay. I'm going to work on the volume there. So guys, Honda is nice, BMW is nice, Mercedes-Benz is actually nice, but the issue comes with the spare parts. Atenga na waliyo fake. People used to say edenyo mbo Mercedes-Benz teri fake munja ate jali. If anybody has driven a German car, they will tell you they are fake water pumps, and I mean fuel pumps, and the fuel pumps are the one thing that dies as much as like control arms die in Toyota. Which take it, I think as a bay, ne fake ya bay. The regulate rent charges cause many buildings second floor upwards are empty. Check new taxi park buildings, second floor upwards are empty. Other countries, people work from third and fourth. Anti kadlaki moze chichenche kugamba nti when a father fails to provide for the kids, they will commit crime and the government will not be doing anything. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. What's on up there you turn? Odi asaze wako be you turn yongereyo nimwe eri wagulu te watambula. I show you. Let me show you. Wala bwakutte Arthur, I'm John Chairman to remind you about the app. The app is coming. Saga kuleta app ate crashing. Saga kuleta app ate so that you start complaining ate nageza ko logging in nebigana ate kati account eganyo creating bwa, but it's coming. Njagala mbabwine nze nsinga okujagala ejje. Is there a transport refund for attending Chimeza? Nedda sebo. Ate mwe tugenda na bai abanajja ku Chimeza. Tugenda na bai saa mwaka bo. bagamba bana crew nene mujibuze Isaac kureberawo nga nene era kululi sound ya tutabukako ngamba buuza mu kiki ekigenda mu maaso singa Isaac teyali patient nali mugaye tu recording nagamba Arthur tujja kudda next Friday but surprisingly nemba wa computer endala nebikola nebikola nenze simanyi oba nange nkuba yo turning enempite naye wano wentusenga kumpi nnyo oba eri waliyo oba Kyagulanyi ali mu kibuga mwa campaigningira leero ani ayiseko mu industry yo watambula mu industry watambula ali nakawa ne kati wano lwaki waliwo jjamu eri watandise okutambulirira mukko mwe bagayi nga tuzze mu mazima mukkiriza mu witchcraft nti gyali nti omuntu asobola okukukwatamu byokola n'ebifa byonna e Uganda n'ebweru. That's probably it's a topic I should bring on Wednesday. Mbeke mbozi jemba nyumiza mumbulire oba it chances are high that it's true oba it's a lie. Can I come with my Futsubishi? Yes, Jovan, no problem. Futsubishi or not, come. In Australia, it's Kansigale wano, thank you Kutesa. My Mark II Grand shows engine check and sometimes it loses power on steep hills. What have you worked on? Ashraf, what have you worked on? Naboli no wa Benz. Asaze wagende mu jamu gwatamanyi. Ashraf, what have you worked on? A motor but we're losing a power. You guys need to understand that the car will work with three things. Ekyo njagala kyejjukizenga. Nga ntona bana kufuna makanika. Kyejjukizenga. The car works with three things. Fuel, spark, air. Fuel, spark, air. Fuel, spark, air. Okay? Now, of all those things, we have a engine check. If we say every single engine check, the problem is probably electronically. It's related to electronics, wiring, sensor, awobotandikira. Ochitegeera awobotandikira. Tell your mechanic to check your coils and plugs, majorly coils and plugs. Your Mark II Grand has an airflow meter. Let them check the airflow meter as well. Check to see if there is no socket that was disconnected. Check to make sure that there is no socket that was disconnected of all the sockets of sensors out. Because sometimes a socket disconnection can bring the engine check and it can make it lose power. Ate guys, socket ya airflow meter nga yavudde ko inzoro ze moroka efudde. So if it loses power, it could also be the fuel pump, but the fuel pump ekuba ku masasi bw'ogirinnye na ekuba ku masasi. Kati some of you guys mwe temumanyi moroka nga yafudde ebyo ebintu. Bano nno ab'amagye mubalaba. Waliwo kati omukungu gwe bakuuma bazze mukolera kkubo. Those one temulaba. Nikati bonna bavuddeyo omukungu be bamulumba. In Balokole, witchcraft is nothing, no matter how serious you are. Yes, Arthur, witchcraft is real. The same way we pray with faith and things happen, people do perform evil. It does happen. I'm a pastor. I want to assure you, my brother, that witchcraft is real. It's like asking that does the devil exist? Guys, simanyi kyenzizaako wano ono jamu simulabanga tetuweza wano eddakiika 4 ziyinza wakaye ziringa mu 3 naye bali nabo tebatambula. Owa Suzuki Escudo batutadde, owa Suzuki Escudo aleka asazeewo ekiba kibeka agende mu Jamu and Australia abaayo banange gyemba ngendo weeyo atambula naye weeyo agenda gundi ngende nkozesa emmengo. Waliwo omukungu wuuli ali ndabise nange ngenda kukozesa mmengo kangende tugezeeko eyo. Kale katugende Mmengo.
Yeah, we're gonna do start. Okay, man. I woke up in a good mood. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so good, like I want the whole food. I'm not gonna put on a t-shirt today. Feel like it's guitar today. I make her smile, I make her laugh. I make her dance, I make her wine.
Abaani aliwo muloza sigenda genda nekolere ekkubo wano. Mbadde ngenda omugamba okukola yakyakoze kati ffe engeri gye twambuka eri tulina kunyiga wano tuti. Chairman Zak network ebadde tujjeeko ffenna. Naye mmwe piki zino muziraba bwe buzibu obukyasinze e Uganda wano. Naye nga ye eri Emmengo wayinza oba watambula mukko. On the streets the stories rhyme. Naye baba akagulu mwako kanene naali kalinnye. Kale tetulabika nga abagenzi kati wantu tulina kulwana n'aba piki bano. musigale mu layini emu temukola layini yakubiri. Sekitoleko Norman, good morning. Obiraba jamu akutte eri nenzirukayo nenzija eno naye nayo naye oli wa boda antegeerera nga neeyongera eri nguleyo ffene wano ndowooza nene nga bwendya ku ffene yo 10 luliwa. Owaye ngambira omukazi oyo ampe ffene wa 10 nga bwe mpita mu jjaamu. Obuzibu mu bulabi bwe tulina e Kampala ozannya n'okuzannya, you are joking, you don't know n'okudonno. Senga nsomoka abaana aba pikipiki kale nze kanjira ndya breakfast gye bayita breakfast. Give me some love, be my better half. I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Jewelry, dollar bills, many things don't mean nothing. For as long as you got my heart, yeah. Now you watch on number, come on, Wuri. Sikumanyi bulungi nkyakwetegereza. I'll say yes, I'll say no, I'll say maybe let's take it slow. You are my number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never a bad part. You made me big, you made me big. Every time I come over, you make me big. But why? But why? But you never ever take what I say. See, I need you. But you do what you do ever again. You rock my world, it goes around, around and round. I love you so, I need you so, I never leave you so. Can I tell you this every day, every night? That I really feel you, I can't deny. Give us a chance, you and I, you and I, you and I. Give us a chance, you and I, you and I, you and I. Amalinga itamkana akakubo. I'm really hoping this is the carrot that I'm hoping it is.
does not wait. Okay, man. Okay, man. Tasha. Somebody wanted to say me, you know. Listen. I'm a song again like I come high. I'm a who's up for the out tonight. That's in the gun and in the repula. You're on hands in the mountain and put chicken tonight. Appetite, satisfy. Girl, give me chance, I'll know your mind. Say, Mula Saba, show you ya.
Guys, if you ask me, I thought I'd go and go with that taxi. Yonna gyefulaga mukama yamanyi. Guys, I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm going in the right direction. Bwe mpimamu furniture house yiri erinjirengera, so kati ngenda ndoza we bayita ku mbuzi. Sijja taxi jigoberera kanyambuke wano. My prediction is that I'm supposed to go up here. Kakubo kinadde njagala kansuula wano. I took the wrong turn. Kansuula wano. Tuze ku mulamwa ina ate yo wakalu senga twazze eno senga twatuuse dda.
She goes, that's why she say every time. But tell her the wallet is empty.
Okay, man.
Tasha.
Good morning, the guys that have just joined us. Jamu ya tutusize ne likusaya Queen. Ate senga twadduseeyo mangu. Senga twatuusa dda kubeno watambula. Alphard, they have used the side of Kampala. Antikale. Akavuyo ne kajja. Aleka stambanga omuntu abakulembedde mu maaso tamanyi mmotoka. Chairman Zack, waliwo yabadde agamba nkukyaze ngenda kujja mu inbox ombulidde lwaki ayagala nkukyaze mbu alina gye yakusanze eyo nga you are spewing sheer knowledge, spewing wisdom. I don't know wisdom about what. Naye oli agamba nkukyaze ne mukana enzi Chairman Zack nga bwe mumanyi ngayinza obutayagala kujja kuspewinga knowledge wano. Oba yangambye nkukyaze. What are you good at? Ocho tiyabadaga you are spewing knowledge. Oyo musajja mumulaba oyo ayambadde ka reflector. That guy has been around this area since 2006. I first saw him 2006 kati akaddiye, but he was here 2006 nga akyali muvubuka. 2016 that will be 10 years. So he has been in this area for 20 years next year. Okay, as far as I know. But I'm thinking 2006 nali I was in Bakayimbira, and that was Pride Theatre wali waggulu wali Pride Theatre, and I used to work the parking lot there. Yeah. And I was 16. I wasn't so old. I was 16. So, but that guy was in that junction. I think aweyajira onze when namulabira. So he has been doing traffic wardenship for 20 years. Come gang, you can use the link. There is a link I posted in the comment on the post section. You can use that link, go to my Google Drive and download the songs.
She done a lot for me, so I do the simple thing for her. Cause she give me one, everything she do give me one, you know. She to jumble and flip boo. One day, oh, okay, man. Yeah.
Chairman Zack, Pride Theatre abasajja bagitunda. Gumanya nti bagitunda. I think the landlord increased the rent. Yeah. And they just decided that they could not afford. And that's how Pastor Manjeri took the place. And I think later on she bought it. Maybe she's still renting. But that was like it was the place to be. But you can imagine I was only 16. Nenga sebo nchirabe chifo chechari vibrant. But Bat Valley Theatre is not as vibrant as how Pride Theatre used to be. And you know, the thing with Pride Theatre that is disappointing, is that those guys were very influential. They could have easily gone to government and gotten money. You get, they were friends with the Salim Salehs of the world. You get, so they were too powerful. But well, we cannot say why they did not do it, because even now they are powerful. They are just a disappointment. Katika tukatolekere old Kampala tunabo bayo wanatambula tukewali wa kiseka Rama Charity Organization wado kitadde. Why aren't we getting new theaters in Uganda? I think we're not getting new theaters in Uganda because it's not really profitable currently, and the people that would be lobbying to get the theaters are busy eating money. Olaba, when the arts, let me call them the arts, when the arts are politicized, that's the problem you get, is that artists now stop thinking about investing in their craft and they start thinking of begging. Kati abantu abakulu bonna abali badde bakola theatre, music, printing art and all that, ojabasanganga most of them kati bali mu kusabiriza, because that's what they are doing. Ate kati babeera mu kusabiriza fucho okukola bye bali. So that's I find that that's the problem right now. The arts have been politicized. Guys, muno zasegenda basi bulira wano. My appointment has started calling me. There's notifications emulira za simu. Chris Fitness, in Europe, chemanyi nawe woli, the things that are not for profit are mostly government owned.